Hi, I'm Kelsey Mays for Cars.com. Don't adjust your screen just yet. This weird shade of alien green here is actually the color of our test car this week, and it's Subaru's first hybrid, the XV Crosstrek Hybrid. But just how green is it really? Well, the XV Crosstrek itself is based on the Impreza hatchback. It comes as a hybrid and a non-hybrid version. Editors kind of agree. The hybrid is a little short on fuel efficiency, wallet efficiency, and overall drivability. We'll show you more. Hybrid or not, the XV Crosstrek has a more rugged exterior. It also has a little more ground clearance versus the regular Impreza. The interior kind of takes on a similarly utilitarian approach. Not terribly inventive in terms of styling, but quality is pretty good. You've got some kind of matte chrome trim here down the center part of the dashboard. There's soft touch points here where kind of your arms and your elbows land, as well as on the center armrest here, which moves forward and back. Kind of a nice little touch there. The Crosstrek Hybrid is new for 2014. The multimedia system seems to be channeling 2004. The graphics are very dated. There's not an audio tuning knob. There's tiny little buttons here, and a lot of moves require sub-menus to work through. Not very easy to do there in terms of dealing with it. There's an even smaller screen up top here in the dashboard. That's where things like your hybrid power flow meter go. That's also where the backup camera very strangely is, instead of down here in this larger screen. Kind of hard to see, especially on that all-important backup camera screen. Now, a couple more good things about the Impreza that carry over to the Crosstrek and the Crosstrek Hybrid. Good visibility, very tall windows here, kind of narrow pillars, makes it very easy to see out of. And the center controls here, very straightforward. It was very easy to pair our phone with Bluetooth streaming audio and Pandora. Overall drivetrain refinement seems to be an issue. The XV Crosstrek Hybrid pairs a 2-liter horizontally opposed 4-cylinder engine with an electric motor that draws its power off a nickel metal hydride battery pack. Add it all up, and EPA gas mileage combined, 31 miles per gallon. That's 3 miles per gallon above the XV Crosstrek that's not a hybrid. That's okay, but it's only 1 mile per gallon better than the Subaru Impreza hatchback with an automatic transmission. One thing that keeps the mileage side uncomplicated is that the XV Crosstrek Hybrid doesn't have any sport modes, it doesn't have any eco modes, kind of a dummy system here. You just throw it from park into drive and off you go. While you're up here, you'll notice that the front seats have plenty of headroom even when you elevate them all the way to their highest position. I'm 6 feet tall, this is where I'd sit to drive. I got the seat all the way back here. Steering wheel tilts and telescopes with good range. Back seat with me sitting here, it's decent for adults. Let's check out the cargo area. The hybrid battery pack in the XV Crosstrek Hybrid sits underneath the cargo floor. You can kind of get a sense of it if you pop up the liner right here and look at it. You can see sort of the edges of it popping out from underneath right there. No conventional spare tire. Instead, you get this tire repair kit. This actually slots underneath the driver's seat. Maximum cargo room about 50 cubic feet, only about 2 cubic feet less than the XV Crosstrek non-hybrid, a good 10 cubic feet or so more than the Prius maxes out at. Problem is, you add it all up, the XV Crosstrek Hybrid starts at close to $27,000, including the destination charge. That's about $4,000 more than the XV Crosstrek that's not a hybrid. A big difference for you to make up in terms of gas savings. It's going to take a lot of years to do that. And in the meantime, you're going to be stuck with a hybrid that may come through in terms of practicality, but really suffers in terms of drivability.